unless you've got 3 or 4 tickets. No? Okay. Right, so where are we? Where's young Lauren? Where's my niece? Here we are, Lauren. This is my niece from... You come from Sydney, don't you? Yeah, okay. Draw a ticket out, Lauren. You know how the 50-50 works?
A lot of pressure on
There's, a lot of pressure. You should know. Who asked that question? Yeah, Darby, they're typical of you. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, what have we got? What colour?
It's orange, so if you've got purple or blue or any of those colours, you're out. Too bad for you.
My granddaughter's words, not mine. So what was that again? What have we got?
It's an orange F30.
Orange F30. Look at the people screwing their tickets up and littering the... Oh, here, and who we got here? No, sweetie, you come here first. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've got to hold your hand. Okay. You've got a nice warm hand. Now, what's your name?
Patrina.
Patrina. Yeah. Where are you from, Patrina?
North East Victoria.
Oh, you wouldn't come this far on your holidays, would you?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not in New South Wales.
So you came up here and you thought you'd get a ticket and win a stack of money.
Absolutely. One redhead to another redhead.
Oh, go for it. There we are. Welcome, Katrina. Okay, so how much has Patrina got?
$155.
Wow. That's worth getting out of bed. Thank you,
absolutely.
Patrina. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You want those back?
Oh, you bought a swag. You made sure you got it. You bought a ticket full. Okay, now on with the proceedings. It's my great pleasure on behalf of our club, Gasworks Motorsport, and our team of volunteers and club members to formally welcome our guests of honour today. Ken Jenkins, his wife Robin, sons Darren and Troy, and their respective wives, Fallon and Megan. And who have I missed out? Oh, Lisa. Special mention to you, Lisa. Okay. Yeah, don't laugh too much. You're going to be up here talking in a minute. Prepare a speech. Make sure it's not too long. Okay. So we do tributes. We've done tributes in the past, as many of you well known, and it's particularly for people that have made a mark in the world of Speedway. Our tribute this weekend to the Jenkins family. We've made the family concern. Ken Jenkins will not like to know, but he's been racing for so many years, and his sons and Darren are still current, or one is still current. But I might just indulge your time just for a moment. Dennis Newland, who's the encyclopedia of the world of Speedway, he was going to say what I'm going to say now. He was unable to come, so if you just allow me to make the following remarks. Ken Jenkins, these are his words, so he says, Jenkins is 79, is a Speedway man through and through, and after he first tended at Sydney fixtures in the early 60s. From that humble beginning, he became involved in the sport, firstly as a pit crew member, and today as a life member of the New South Wales Sprint Car and Speed Car Associations. Earlier this year, Ken was officially announced as Grand Marshal for the 81st running of the Australian Speed Car Championship at Sydney's new Eastern Creek Speedway, and ultimately won, I understand, by the American Brady Bacon. In front of the packed function room at the Liverpool Catholic Club in Western Sydney, he was given the honour of following a lifetime devotion to Speedway and also acknowledged as an operator of the Speedway Super Series for 14 years. Ken has had a great involvement in Speedway in New South Wales and also nationally, on both sides of the fence, as firstly a competitor and then as a club administrator. During this time in club administration, he has been president as well as filling other executive positions, and he is also a long-serving committee member. He raced super modifieds in the 60s and was one of the first drivers to bring an imported American sprint car out of California into Australia in the mid-70s. He came in on the ground floor at the association's administrative level when sprint cars were introduced to the Australian Speedway in the early 70s, and was there when the New South Wales Super Modified Association transition to sprint cars. He also did a stint as chief steward for sprint cars. During the 1990s, he worked as an advertising manager at Sydney's former Parramatta Raceway, when under the control of promoter David Lander. I will pause here just for a moment. I've heard of the name David Lander I'm from WA originally, but when I first came to Sydney in the early 70s and went to the Speedway at Parramatta, I heard the name David Lander and it was spoke with some sense of reverence. I will continue that sense of reverence and to have in our company David Lander. Thank you, sir. I know you hate the accolades. I couldn't help myself. So Ken's dedication and devotion to sport is admirable. He is keen on all sections of Speedway today, and as he was when he started following his Speedway in the early 70s. So that is that. So on behalf, well, now I'd like through a regular supporter of ours and a little sponsor, Shannon's. Mark Crowhurst is the Shannon's representative based in Albury, and I'd like him to present the following plaque to Ken Jenkins. If you'd come forward. Thank you. Yeah, well done, Ken. Well done.
Thank you very much. This guy does look like Con Migro. If I've ever seen Con Migro second, it's him.
He can. Yeah, the difference is Con can talk with a mouthful of gravel stones and barbed wire.
Yeah, but he was a very good promoter. In the 90s, there was two promoters, David Lander and Con Migro. There's no doubt about it. Thank you very much. I'd like to congratulate you and your committee. The improvements you've made in this place since I've been here about 3 years ago, amazing. And I'd also like to thank the Vintage Speed Car Club. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Ken. No, stay here. Troy Jenkins. Yeah, you were trying to hide, weren't you? Just because you put on such a good show out there. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, Troy, you want to say something, Troy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, firstly, thanks to the Illabo team here for having us today and putting this on for us. It's nice and refreshing to come out here and see a country track that's running along and people having lots of fun. So it's an addictive sport, Speedway, and it's infected us and our family, and we've been very grateful for it. So I think you see these people having fun here today, and it's it just makes it even more special. But yeah, thanks very much for having us, and there's been a lot of good times through our racing times, and there's been a lot of good people who helped us, and that's what Speedway does. There's a lot of good people who are always there to help. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Troy, for those kind remarks. Younger brother, I'm told. By how far? Oh, 2 years. Oh, well, you would have been a real fighting team. Darren Jenkins. Right now, as many of the older folk will know, behind every good man there is a very, very good lady. Robin Jenkins, present yourself to the stage, please. So the ladies in our committee said, "Who's getting the presents?" And we said, "All the blokes." And they said, "What about the girls?" So you still rule. Next one, we would like to. Where's Troy's wife? Oh, here we are. Alison. Oh, okay. I'm losing track. Thank you. And third one, Megan. And as a last-minute thought, and with nothing to give you, Lisa, don't you really feel included? So I'll get out of the way here. Let the people enjoy that.
I'm over here with I'm the sister.
Gentlemen,
Oh, yours is
the
two boys
in
over here.
front of you.
Sorry, each other.
Yeah, Robin, you tell them what to do. Yeah, well done.
Never ending.
Have you got it, Tristan?
Front page newspaper. Okay, Jenkins family, thank you very much. We'll now move on. What do? We jump. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't be doing this. No, I should be doing it, yeah. At the AGM last year, a number of people were recognised with life membership, and we'd like to take just a moment now to present the life membership certificates to two of our foundation members that weren't available at the AGM. So, young Joseph Belling. Well done, son. At the risk of wasting some more of your time, Joe was when we started doing the hack work here, Joe, who's a local here, he was right on ground floor to start. So in recognising a life membership, without that, we wouldn't be here. Good on you, mate. You stay here. Next life membership, who have we got? Oh.
Give me the cup. And drive towards Tristan, up in the grandstand.
Okay, stay here, Joe. Next one. Oh, do you want to say something? Did you want to say something? No. Yep. No.
Yeah, thanks very much, Kerry. Of course, Kerry and I have both had interest in motorsport, circuit racing and speedway, and without Kerry's initiative, this would not have happened. Thank you.
Okay, next one, Trevor Allen. Where are you, Trevor? So, yeah.
I've got it.
Come here, Trevor. So, on behalf of our club, Trevor, we'd like to award you this. We know your health has been ill of recent times, and this is very timely, and we've take great pleasure in being able to present you with this, and may it serve to hold good memories for you as time goes on. So, well done, mate. Yeah, well done. Okay.
Turn it round. Gary, give me the cup and stand in there with them.
Yep. Alright, look at Tristan.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Game's back on. If the Jenkins family, those that are going on in the cars for the parade laps, you'll get going now. And so the Jenkins family, before I go back to central commentary, they will get in the cars and do some parade laps.
The little boys are going to go in the go-karts.
And what are the kids?
The little boys are going to go in the
His
go-karts.
kids, they're your kids.
My kids, yeah. And no, we're all going to be drivers.
Yeah.
My sister.
So it's the Jenkins family, Darren, Troy, and Ken, and Nathan,
Nathan and Ryan.
Ryan,
We've got Cody and Tyler.
Katie and Tyler. So it's going to be a family affair. Watch out, hang on to somebody, because it's going to be a wild ride.